In Spain, there was a civil war which faded two sides. The Republicans, who were communists, and the rebels who followed a fascist ideology, and his leader was the General Francisco Franco. To win this war, Francisco Franco received help from other fascist countries. In Germany, Hitler sent the Condor Legion, and in Italy, Mussolini sent the Legionary Aviation.
The Condor Legion had 600 planes and 6,500 soldiers at the disposal of the Spanish General Francisco Franco. But this legion had a commander that was Hugo Sperrer. Aviation had different model of bombers that they wanted to test before the Second World War. These bombers were the Junkers Ju-87 Stuka and the Messerschmitt Bf-109. These planes were so modern for this age, and they wanted to prove them in Spain. These planes were armed with a bomb of 250 kilograms and 4 little bombs of 50 kilos. Also, in the planes were several machine guns that were also German. This legion operated in Spain during the Civil War and bombarded Guernica with the Stuka that were a model of dive bomber that get to the objective going down at 150 kilometers per hour and throw the bombs over the objectives, and later they go away. Also, the regular bombarders throw to the objective different in 5 bombs and regular bombs. This was in the 26th of April in 1937. In March of 1938, the German planes flown over Spain and went to Valencia, and over the Almestrat they bombarded several times, leaving 38 deaths. This legion was a very brave one and was very radical because all the officers were German from the Nazi army of Hitler. And this legion operated over Spain overall the Civil War and was dissolved in 1939.
The Legionary Militia had more than 800 planes that were served from Mussolini to Franco to help in the Civil War. The most important planes were Fiat Bear 20, that is a heavy bombarder, and the Sear 32, that was a fighter. These planes bombed along the Republican territories. And the communist planes protected Madrid during this period, so the Italian planes can fight against Madrid. These planes were the main air force in the fascist army, and as a result of this attack, the population started to build air raid shelters that we are going to speak about later.
One important character that played a very important role in the Civil War was the air raid shelter. The air raid shelters were used to gather as much civil population as possible in order to protect them for the bombing of the Germans and the Italians. This is how an air raid shelter looks like inside. You could imagine it full of people terrified of what's happening outside. The map of an air raid shelter is normally so labyrinthine. Inside you could find bathrooms, a nursery, a fountain. In fact, this is the exact plan of the 307 air raid shelter. The mechanism of these shelters is so easy. It is based on the distribution of the impact of the bomb on both sides of the wall and by the same charge, so when the bomb reaches the ground, it won't sink.